What's up my friends, and welcome back to your Datas of Fortnite here at the Happy Heart channel. And today we have for you guys today's daily refresh of news. Now if you are new around here, it's everything you guys might have missed out on within the last 24 hours. And that could be leaks, news, pretty much brand new updates, and a whole bunch of awesome stuff like that. So if you want to support me as much as possible and see more daily content just like this, all you need to do is drop a like within the next 5 seconds and subscribe with those notifications on. Now as we go into our first Fortnite topic, I want to discuss throughout this video that I'm going to try to go more in depth about the actual event and the ending of this video. So if you guys want to stay tuned for that, make sure you guys do in fact stay tuned to the very end. But moving into our first Fortnite topic, the Zone Wars bundle is now out, as well as the Zone Wars itself is now available. So that was the official trailer, and of course the item shop has been updated to the Zone Wars bundle and the Hyper Edge pickaxe to be available to purchase. Now overall, I think it's actually quite a great deal. The Zone Wars bundle is only 1600 V-Bucks and it comes with 2 skins as well as all the challenge sets to unlock more free cosmetics, which overall seems like a crazy deal. Now moving into our next Fortnite topic, it looks like over at the racetrack near Junk Junction, it pretty much says coming soon, which seriously, I never go over here, so I don't know if this is new or old or even for the racetrack itself, but it says coming soon. So I've seen this trending over on Reddit and I wanted to feature for this video to of course figure out if you guys have seen this before or know what this is actually for and stuff of that nature. So leave your opinions down below, and of course your opinions on the coming soon sign over near Junk Junction's racetrack. Moving into our next Fortnite topic, it looks like a brand new building is being built over the top of the old soccer field. Now this looks like the exact same building from like Anarchy Anchors and stuff like that. Basically that building was there for like 10 seasons and it finally just got finished with inside this 10th season. So maybe throughout the next 10 seasons we'll be seeing this thing slowly being rebuilt every couple of seasons. That's pretty much a ongoing joke. Now let's discuss the event itself. Let's go super in depth about this and let you guys know exactly what to expect, the release date, pretty much where the event will be located, and all that crazy stuff to expect. So without further ado, let's get right into the nutshell. So first things up, when is the official event going to be here? Where's the countdown and all that great stuff? And for that, we actually have for you guys quite an important tweet coming directly from Lucas. So he said this: a countdown may be seen on the in-game TVs for the event. This file was updated in the files, days, hours, minutes, seconds, textures, and more. 100% was updated though, and will be added back to the files. And that scenario actually said this: assuming next Saturday, as it's the last Saturday of the season, and this upcoming Saturday is TwitchCon. Epic refers to have streamers home and able to stream the event to increase the overall audience, which is very good idea. So the event could be taking place on Saturday. Not only that, it looks like the countdown might in fact be appearing on the TVs across the Fortnite map right before the event. And to top things off, the official event name is going to be the End LTM, where you guys can actually go inside this LTM. And by the way, it is in fact a no-kill LTM. So with inside the files of the End official Final Season X pretty much event itself, it's called The End. And it says no kill zone, maximum players 80, and then per team is actually 40. So overall, it's going to be quite a great zone. And by the way, coming directly from Shinna, that also goes with this LTM, it actually says this: the event will again have a fixed zone. This time, the zone will be between Dusty and Loot Lake. At some point in the event, all players will be teleported to the point shown on the screenshot, so we won't be on the island for the whole event. So these are the 2 locations coming directly from Shinna as well as Hypex, and pretty much the event will start over right here next to Dusty Depot, and then from that point on, we'll actually be teleported at some point to, of course, this next location. Now apparently how we get teleported there is pretty much being sucked into the Nexus itself, or pretty much sucked into this massive orb over at Loot Lake. So all of us will be sucked inside and then teleported to the location outside the map to pretty much see a massive cutscene of possibility of seeing the map being destroyed or something else happening with this map, which I think is absolutely crazy. Now by the way, it's a major speculation that there's going to be a brand new map for Season 11. There's so many hints towards that throughout the end of the season, and of course all leaks point towards a brand new map is in fact in store for us. Now, most notably for, of course, the brand new map is, of course, this loading screen in the background video, where basically the description for it is pretty much thank the bus driver one last time, essentially. So we see the bus driver leaving the map as all our Fortnite characters say goodbye. And coincidentally, this is the exact same day that the official beta for Fortnite ends. And not only that, within inside the files, there's actually these steps that are going to be happening after the event. Closed beta, early access, loading screen, Rocky Ridge loading screen, Kevin error, tip not found, please consult manual, loading once again, night early access, phase 1 access expired, night beta, phase 1 beta expired. And by the way, night stands for of course the official The End event. So those are the official stages either before or after the event. Now it seems like this event will in fact be a massive cutscene, so I don't really think the entire time we'll have actually like a free moving event itself. I think it mostly will be cutscenes because there's actually a lot of transcripts in the files, and most notably coming directly from Silo X. Now I'm not going to be reading this again because of course I read this multiple times throughout the last couple of videos, but feel free to pause the video right now and read through all the transcripts. Now it's a quick summary as far as what this actually says. Basically they go in more depth about the other 5 visitors, and how they're actually frozen in the in-between, or pretty much frozen within inside the Nexus itself. So it looks like the only 2 survivors at first was of course the scientist and the visitor original skin, and now they are both working together to pretty much open the bridge, as they say, which is pretty much a time vortex. And of course, if they fail, all things will be lost, which probably means it will most likely fail and we'll probably be seeing the map explode, but of course, another visitor from a different dimension will probably be saving our map and teleporting us to a different map or something else, or the bus driver will actually take us to a different map as our previous map has now completely been destroyed. Now let's get more in depth about the map being destroyed and of course the viruses that are affecting the official mechs, aka the brutes. So what you guys just witnessed is of course the virus, and the virus is affecting the brutes to the point where as soon as they touch the ground they explode immediately, which also kind of means that the mechs will be vaulted for the next upcoming season, and this was a very strategic way to make that happen. Now we definitely know for a fact, of course, the rocket might actually be made out of this actual brute pieces itself, which also means that the rocket itself might also have this virus, as it is made out of the same pieces of the official brute themselves. So if that kind of makes sense, the visitor over the past couple of days, or pretty much weeks from now, has been taking brute pieces to build the rocket, but the problem is now he actually found out that the brute has some sort of weird virus, which also could be affecting his official rocket launch. So it could be seeing the rocket fail either mid-flight or right before the official launch, as inside the files, there's really no files that point towards the actual official rocket sounds. All we have is the beeping and pretty much the actual pre-launch of the rocket itself, but nothing actually in the sky or anything of that nature. So I really do not think the rocket will make it into the sky. I think the virus will actually make the rocket not launch officially. And I think from that point on, this transcript in the back video will have actually make a lot of sense. And of course, we'll go into a cutscene, a lot of weird stuff will happen with the 0 point and all that crazy stuff. And one last thing I almost forgot about, these tapes. So these tapes are actually quite important for this storyline. So if you guys go to the visitor's warehouse right now, you guys can interact with his official console right below the actual official signs for the virus for the brutes. Now as of right now it says nothing, and that's because we have to collect up to 6 tapes around the FORTNITE map. And the first tape location has now been leaked out, but it's not available just yet officially in the game. It's only able to be seen inside of replay mode. So upon collecting all 6 tapes, you also will hear this transcript audio rather than what you guys hear right now at the official console. Now, as a reminder, the glow skin will in fact be available by tomorrow at 12 AM US time. Now, in order to actually claim the skin, you still have to own one of the following actual cell phones. So, the Galaxy Note 10, the Note 10 Plus, or the Note 10 Plus 5G, S10e, S10, S10 Plus, or S10 5G, Note 9, S9, S9 Plus, Note 8, S8, S8 or S8 Active, S7, S7 Edge or S7 Active, Tab S6, Tab S4, Tab S3, Tab S3, Wi-Fi, A9, A70, A80, A90, and of course that's pretty much the full list. Now it looks like they added a few other older cell phones with inside of here, so make sure you guys do in fact have one of the qualifying cell phones in order to claim your skin tomorrow at about 12 AM. And you guys can even gift this skin to one of your friends or somebody else, so I definitely suggest doing that if you somehow find a method in order to get more skins. Now as always, I would try to do a giveaway for one of these skins, so if you guys actually want to enter the giveaway, just simply like the video within the next 5 seconds and subscribe with those notifications on. But like always my friends, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys in tomorrow's videos, and like always, stay happy and have a great day.